What's up, guys? It's time for another bi-monthly energy update for this new moon. And to just share a little wisdom when it comes to life in general. I've already said my prayer, so we are going to just get to picking a card. Viracocha. Where are you sourcing from, precious one? Allow Viracocha to help you remember nothing in form has what your heart and soul truly need. The source of the sacred springs of life hovers infinitely around you, patiently waiting for you to plunge into presence. You may slip and trip into thoughts of the past or fall headlong into fear of the future. Viracocha keeps whispering in your ear, I am love. When you are quiet, you catch it. You remember who you are, where you come from, and why you are here. We all get caught up in our thoughts. We all get caught up in projecting our perception, which is just our understanding of the past onto the future. And just because it happened in the past does not mean that the future will look like that. But the thing is if we want things to change, we have to do things differently. We cannot sit and hope that things will just magically appear for us in that sense. There is inspired action that needs to be taken if we want to live our best lives, move forward to better, as I like to say. But especially when we get into things like The Secret, which was often people's first introduction to the law of attraction, whether they know it or not, we get this idea that with vision boards and prayers and meditations, we can just sit on our butts and do nothing and pray and have things magically land in our laps. But it doesn't exactly work like that. First of all, where we are sourcing from, as this card said, is important. Understanding the intentions behind and the place from which it comes is important. Because when we try to manifest out of fear, more often than not, that also comes from an unwillingness to do what it is required for that change to occur. And if you're unwilling to do what it is required for that change to occur, do you really want it that badly? If you really want to make something happen, you are willing to pound the pavement and do whatever it is required in physical action as well as prayer and meditation to make it happen. So we must never discount not only the 3D reality, because it's not all just happening in the spiritual dimension, We are asking it to come to this physical dimension. And in order to do that, we have to take our steps first, in order for Source to take its steps towards helping us get what we need, get what we want. And then on top of that, when it comes to where we're sourcing from, starting to, like I said, step away from the fear and into the flow of abundance strengthens our ability to manifest things, because it changes our perspective on why we are doing what we are doing. For instance, the thought process of, I need money because I have bills, versus I need to pay my bills so that I can serve others. That is an example of shifting the perspective from fear to love, from lack to abundance. If I want to best serve others and serve my purpose on this earth, I need to be taken care of, because I have to be taken care of first before I can take care of others. So I have to make sure that my bills are paid, that I have a roof over my head, clothes on my body, food in my belly, before I can truly serve my purpose in helping others heal, grow, and expand their consciousness. This is part of why I cannot, at this time, give away my services for free. Now, I do from time to time, but it's rare, because at this point, I am not making enough to do so. But I've only just transitioned from working in person only to being online. So a day will come where I am making enough money from the services that I offer to offer more free sessions to people. And when I am capable of doing that, I am ready and waiting for it, to be perfectly honest. But I have to make sure that my needs are met first before I can go ahead and do that. So in the meantime, I have to be aware of the energy exchange, because when our cup is overflowing, we can give freely. But if our cup is only dribbling a little bit, then we can only give a little bit. When our cup is, overflowing to the max, then we can give to the max. But we have to make sure our cup is overflowing before we can give at all. And where we are sourcing that love from should be the belief systems that we have chewed on, thought about, deliberated on as well. Not just flippantly picking this and that and the other thing. It's not unfair to want to try things on and then release them. I'm not saying that that's not the case, that we can't explore things when it comes to our belief systems. But what we will be acting on a daily basis is our belief systems, whether we want to be or not. So being aware of what those belief systems are, making sure that they are ones that you have chosen, not ones that you have just accidentally thrown on, that you've taken on from others, is important. I get into all of this in my intuitive lifestyle course, which is the basics of what I do with my one-on-one clients in the beginning. Some of them anyway. So I want you to ask yourself, what do my actions come from? The answer is going to be your belief system. But what is that? What is driving you to do what you do? And is that a place of love or a place of lack? Is that a place of feeling abundant? Or is it fear? Because what we feed will persist. So if we continue to let these feelings of fear and lack out into our life, as opposed to choosing again and choosing love and abundance, we will see more fear and lack in our life. But if we choose again, even if our instinct at the moment is fear and lack, if we choose again consciously love and abundance, we will start to see more love and abundance, to the point where eventually, instinctually, as well as inherently, automatically, love and abundance will become your autopilot. Thank you guys for joining me for another video. I do these here on Patreon monthly, twice a month, bi-monthly, for every full and new moon. If you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out the links in the description, which includes my Patreon, where I usually do these, have these posted. That also includes working with me one-on-one. I have 7 spots open and available right now for one-on-one holistic health clients. If you have any questions, you can email me. You can sign up for my free clarity call, or if you just like more information, such as what each of my packages consists of and the prices, you can just click on that sign up link, and that gives you most of the general information. As well, I have Patreon, which is full of my self-study, guided meditations, journal exercises, all of my workshop replays, my intuitive lifestyle course, and so much more. So don't forget to check out all of those links in the description. There we go. And as always, may the energies you serve you well, and let's keep making our way through.